It means that, by definition, relative atomic mass is the ratio of the mass of 1 mole of atoms of an element to 1/12 of the mass of carbon 12 atoms. And in simple, so for the sake of simplicity, relative atomic mass is given by the molar mass, or the mass of 1 mole of atoms of an element, over, it's a quotient relationship, over 1/12 times O of the molar mass of carbon 12 atoms. So this is what we call relative atomic mass. Now, there are some values of relative atomic masses that are always given for our calculation. Remember what I told you, that in the mole concept, or with the mole concept, what we learn at a particular point, we apply it again in the next part for understanding the concept. So we shall always be given the relative atomic masses of elements. For example, I'm going to use the chemical symbols of the elements. Hydrogen has got a relative atomic mass of 1. Carbon has a relative atomic mass of 12. That is for carbon 12. Then we have nitrogen, which has got a relative atomic mass of 14. Oxygen has a relative atomic mass of 16. We have got sodium with a relative atomic mass of 23. We have got magnesium with a relative atomic mass of 24. We have got aluminium with a relative atomic mass of 27. Phosphorus has a relative atomic mass of 31. Chlorine has a relative atomic mass of 35.5. We have got potassium. Let me use sulfur first, with a relative atomic mass of 32. Potassium with a relative atomic mass of 39. We have got calcium with a relative atomic mass of 40. If you look at these are members, they are among the first 20 elements. Let me also add other elements, like I have copper with a relative atomic mass of 64 approximately. We have got iron with a relative atomic mass of 56. Let me also use zinc with 65. Let me use lead with the 207. Let me use iodine with 127. Silver with the 108. So these are the relative atomic masses of elements. So when you are given this, you just know you are going to use them. In this case, you will be using in our next, or we shall be using this one here in our next discussion of what we call relative formula masses. Please don't forget this, that you'll be given these ones here, but it is good for a candidate to also know them so that you apply them anytime. So thank you so much for listening.